Alright, here we go with another match of Hololive. Looks like we're gonna have, once again, the Kiara Chloe deck going up against the Iroha deck with a core leader in this one. Alright, looks like both players have their starts and debuts ready to go. And here we go. Alright, Kiara is going first here. Have the life getting set up. Draw for a turn. We will be mentioning another Kiara into the normal PC. Getting out the Chloe here. Quick shuffle. Let's see where we go from here. Alright. Gonna collab with the Chloe here to get that hollow power, and then pass. Okay. Efficient, simple turn. Attaching the green cheer, the active. And normal PC coming down. Mentioning another debut Iroha. I see we already have the collab Iroha there as well for the Restore 10. A little bit of banter going on between the players here, so we have the cut. Let's see where this is going on to. Do see, so that makes you my enemy in hand, and a Notica, and a Mane-chan here, so multiple limited. Alright, going for the Notica, draw 3, 1, 2, 3. Probably see a collab here. Yep, here comes the collab. Yep, pretty standard. And then 20 to the active. Alright, there we go. That will be the path return. Another normal PC coming out. Gonna get the collab Kiara here. So we'll probably be collabing that to get the mascot this turn. See the Chloe first in hand as well. It looks like we already had one. Coterie there, and then we're blooming. So gonna be milling 4 here. So that looks like 1 second and 3 debuts. No. 1 second, 1 first, and then 2 debuts. It looks like we milled here. The first, that's the check top 3, reveal a hollow mem, and then add 1 to hand and send the rest to the discard. 1 off the bloom because of Kotori. And looks like another normal PC, so we will be having a lot of bench here. Let's see. I'm gonna grab another Chloe, or we're just gonna get another Kiara here. Looks like another collab Kiara coming down. Then the Nobuka to draw 3 here. I think I saw maybe a Stone Axe off of that. Alright, Chloe. Check. Add that red to the rear. May not collab this turn. No, is going for the collab. Pushing up the vanilla, so gonna save the other ones for the next turn when he can bloom them into firsts for the effect. Okay, and then gonna be going 90 damage to the center here. Solid poke in this early game, you know. Gonna leave that Iroha with 30 remaining. Looks like a blue cheer for turn. Iroha does actually need multiple colors to get that bonus damage on her second, so makes sense here when we have multiple colors. Can't really see what's going on in the hand here. We're blooming into the first for the cheer acceleration onto the bench. Be attaching that cheer to the active here. And then going into a Mane-chan, okay. Shuffle our hand in, then draw a fresh 5. Let's see where this puts us. So, assuming only the one first coming out, probably just didn't have a second one, but getting the one cheer out is good. Nice acceleration, then presses your units to getting to that second that you want to get to. And then is playing the Picor leader, so when a unit is down, can pay 2 hollow power to just reattach all those green cheers to your units in any way you like. So the cheers aren't really lost in any kind of way. Alright, we will be putting down 2 more debuts here. Not sure what else we got off this hand, because it's still a 3-card hand here. I see that looks like another Mane-chan in the hand, so that's going to be for next turn. We'll have some more draws. Looks like we maybe had a game action, so we're just debating on if we want to collab here or not, maybe. Are collabing here. Looks like we're going for another. Sorry, we're going for a double swing here. Will we go on to the active or onto the collab? Okay, you know, we did had another first, so another green cheer coming out here. Debating on the attach. Going to the one that just bloomed, okay. And we have two in hand, one's a Mane-chan, the other would look like maybe another debut Iroha. So probably it's going to be a swing here, just debating on which swing to. Looks like he's going to be going 40 onto the collab position here, because dealing 10 damage twice, not great, all honesty. Sometimes, I'm telling you, I don't know who balanced these cards, because some of these cards read ridiculous, even though it's small. Alright, we will be attaching to the collab. We will go into a second here, draw a card, considering that we need Tress Energy to be active for the big swing, so we might have another Chloe here. It does get to draw 3 off the Notica. Only really needs the 2 energy for the 70 to just knock out the active spot right now, so it's really just a debate on a possible double knock here, maybe. Yep, another Chloe coming out. Red cheer to another collab, so probably just gonna take it slow here in good positioning. No real need to force anything. So is going to collab and then search deck for the mascot from discard. Grab another. I'm only seeing 2 coteries in play right now. There's a possibility that one did get put in the hollow power, but should be okay. Attaching to the benched Kiara, and then blooming, that is going to be the mill once again. So milling up to 4. Just really hit that deck thin, increase the chance of drawing better cards in future turns. And then he's gonna get the draw off the coterie here, so draw 1. Looks like I see a Mikarone in his hand, maybe a Mane-chan. And then it's just gonna kill the collab, so not to proc the Picora effect since it is a blue cheer. Green cheer coming off the hollow power. This does have the bonus damage into green for this matchup. So that 70 does become 120. And then is using the 20 onto the active with the collab position. So that's going to leave it with 10 hit points remaining right now on the active Iroha. Okay, a blue cheer coming out that is going to be a little bit helpful. So looks like we have green, green, blue going into the second Iroha here. Bloom effect attaching the cheer from the archive. So it is ready to attack, so that was going to be 150 damage coming out from that Iroha. And then Mane-chan here, so new 5. So, as far as this matchup goes, it is definitely going to be a Kiara favored with the typing advantage. 350 damage, like getting that 120 onto the debut is just going to give you a clear advantage, and then just make it easier to kill without having to full commit to maybe using the second attack all the time, so you can always get the one-shots when you really need to do it. But upside, the Iroha does have that bodyguard to protect certain units, so they do have to swing to the bodyguard first. But it is rough. The active does only have 20 damage on it at the moment, so hitting that number right now is kind of hard. So like it's essentially trying to hit 200 since you got a double swing, since we only hit 150. If we have the tool attached, no, she gets that plus 10 arts damage, so it just negates out, so it's really just 150. And also does not help that the reflect damage on the tool does get damage reduced as well, since the Coterie does just make you take 10 less instances of all damage, which I personally don't like. I think it should have been arch damage specifically. I think special damage should have been dealing full amounts, but not my game to balance. Hey, what can I say? Alright, so let's see where we progress from here. Blooming into the vanilla first here, it looks like. Which can deal 50 or 40 damage in this instance right now. Is debating the collab. We'll be collabing here. Is bringing up the second Iroha, so we'll have exactly enough, which is 180, because that is going to be 150 minus 10, which is 140, and then 50 minus 10, which is 40 for 180 for the knockout on the second Kiara here. So we'll take a decent sized threat off the board. Benching down another debut Iroha. Attaching the tool to the second Iroha for the reflect damage of 20 when it gets swung into, just on the counter hit. I just verifying damage. So it does get the knock on the second. multiple ways to get back to a second here. We have the hollow power to just get it from discard. Definitely has supporters in hand for turn. They're going for another Notica to draw 3 here. Let's see what we get. Do see what looks like a first in hand. Yep. Checking the top 3. I see. Was that? I think we just whiffed. I think we just whiffed. There was definitely a double Stone Axe there. That is unfortunate. Looking like milling some more, so probably just gonna grab them from the discard using his hollow power this turn. Okay, we did secure it. So we still have access to the hollow power. So quite possibly on the next turn. Another energy acceleration here. Cheer going to the standing Kiara. I believe that has 2 on it now. Yes, has 2 cheers, so we'll collab. Going to be using our second attack here, Majestic Phoenix, dealing more than enough damage for the knock. And then, yeah, they're just verifying that it is 10 damage because the Kotori does block it from being 20 and go drop down to 10. So get that knock. Looks like a blue cheer coming out. Possible debate on spending 2 hollow power here from the Picora to keep his energies, these cheers in play. Is spending the 2 hollow power here, so we'll attach these green cheers. Going to the bench first here. We'll definitely be able to attack. Ideally needs to see a blue to get the 150. And that's going to be the turn with the damage on there still. Chilling in the active spot. Green, then draw 3. Notica. I looks like another vanilla first. I think we need the bloom for the cheer acceleration here to get a second ready to go. Not the greatest draws here. This is a rough matchup, so definitely has to be thought out well by the Iroha player to keep the tempo slow-paced and make sure Kiara doesn't just steamroll through all your units. The real downside is that the Kiara player just set up a multiple first ready to go, so even if we just get down on these seconds, we can just add them right back with the Phoenix Tail. Cheer, I can't tell. If we're debating, it's probably a green. Oh, it is a blue, so we can't get to this 150. Problem is there is a Kotori on the active, so we need double damage modification to just get that 200. Looks like we are going on to the other one, just spreading our resources here. No way to gust this turn, as we did play our limited this turn. Is going into the other second, I believe, off of that, which is the restore 30 HP to one of your hollow members of Hollow X here. And then, since his stage does have 5 more cheers, we'll be swinging for 120 on that one. So, and then gonna swing into the active for 170. So then, with the damage reduction, I believe that is 130. Let me just confirm that real quick, because it is 120. Yeah, I believe it is 130. Oh, they are using the SP Oshi skill here. So we did have knock. And just retrieving the whole line here. Then first promote, attach. Benching that debut, so we can just start reestablishing. So we are down 2 Kotoris here. We should be seeing the active hitting second. Yep, it's gonna be free 120 damage just for the active poke. Just one being sent to discard this turn. And then Mane-chan, okay. See a fresh 5 here, fresh 5. We do have 4 life to 4 remaining. And let's see this new 5 cards. What are we gonna draw into here? I see, yep, hit, once again, has hit the Chloe, getting this Excel, so we can take the knockout on the second here, as the active priority is on the lower end. There we go. That is going to be another one here, another knock. start of Iroha's turn. Blue cheer coming down. Normal PC. Get another Iroha down. So still, this is gonna be rough here. Might just be a slow poke turn. No coterie on the active this time, so we'll be taking full damage. So that is an upside, but don't think we have any way to get to a knock here right now. Okay, we do see the bodyguard come down. We are collabing, bodyguard coming up, so can't get the free knock on the active immediately. Not seeing much else here, so just probably determining. Okay, is doing the baton pass actually, forcing the gust, because yeah, don't. It's still in theory a 2-prize turn if you just hit the bodyguard with the full force and then just small poke with a first or something on the second. And then 70 going to the active here. Debating, I think that's probably the play here. We can get a 2-life turn here, most likely, yeah. We'll have to double commit the shuffling here. So checking 3. Alright, and then just manage on. So it's either way, we have a possible 2-life turn here, or just hitting for, definitely gonna knock out the bodyguard here. Just debate on, do we just double poke or are we going for double life here? Okay, so we are doing the Majestic Phoenix here. We will be taking the knockout, shuffling back to 6, and then we do have the double knock here. Alright, and then the cheer going to the active here. Looks like Iroha has been just kind of dead drawing ever since that last Mane-chan. We're going into the heal 30 bloom. Healing 30 off of the bench. That Iroha on the bench has just been staying here since turn 1. She has not been knocked out by some Christmas miracle. But I think the game is essentially over. I think we're just collabing to collab at this point. Still have turns, but it's just not much that I think Iroha can do from here in this situation. Like, for life, getting the poke onto the secondary here. Have the draw, the attach. Going to another second. Note to draw 3. I think we've used a total of 4 Chloes this turn. Not 100% sure. But we are definitely in the finish for this game. Just using the first attack to knock out the collab position. Blue cheer coming down off of the life here. Just gonna go to the bench. Okay, let's see. We have a top deck of. It is a card. Cannot tell. We'll find out in a second. Green cheer coming out with the cheer deck. It is another debut. Yeah, just not the draws we were looking for. That's Mane-chan for you. Your player, she either gives you the most immaculate hand or the worst hand you've ever seen in your life. So, it's most likely the game here, for sure. Can we at least get this one last knockout? I don't think so. Yes, figuring out what they want to do for their final turn. See if they can just get this knockout, most likely. Just doing math. I don't think they're... Are they just short? Run? I think they have it, right? 50 plus... We have 5 cheers attached. Yeah, we do have 5 plus cheers. So that's 120... 170 plus... I mean, yeah, you get the final knock here. Yeah, go out in a blaze of glory. Take down that Phoenix one last time. And that's going to be it. We'll promote, we'll draw, have our cheer. And then, yeah, we just collab and then just the big damage for the finish. Killing the collab, that's the game. It looks like we don't draw into the bodyguard after that, so yeah, just nothing there. Oh, there is a Mikarone a couple turns later. Just yeah. Well, that was a great game. I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.